For everyone who does not know, I am Ayodele Vassal Gore of Weekend 2 Entertainment Group, and I'm also the founder of the Florida Entertainment Connection. So thank you all for coming here. I don't even know how all of you got here, but that ain't the point. You're here. I feel very blessed, very, very blessed to just be in everyone's presence. So for those who didn't hear before, the mission of this is reciprocal business exchange. I wanted Florida filmmakers, musicians, people in tech to interact with people who came from out of town from ABFF to set up reciprocal business. If you're a makeup artist in Houston or a filmmaker or musician in Houston, maybe you could do something in Miami and then we turn around and do something in Houston, Dallas, Texas, Chicago, etc., etc. Building an audience person by person, city by city, so that you are ready for that meeting at HBO, Lionsgate, or whatever. Why? Because you have your own audience and you can do whatever you want to do. That's the point of this reciprocal business exchange. Okay, so I'm African, I'm Jamaican, I'm American, I'm all those things, and nothing was done without my family. So thank you to my mama. Thank you to my daddy who's not here. When you guys read the program, you're going to see the name Vassal about 10 times. That's all my family that helped secure this venue. As we grow, the names will change to Marriott and so on and so forth. But for now, you're going to see Vassal about 10 times. And then you're going to see some of the other people that I'm going to ask to come up here and speak. Thank you to my husband. Thank you to my daughter. I don't even know where she is. My sister. Everybody has been ignored for about 7 weeks. So thank you to everyone in my family who has allowed me to ignore my husband and my daughter for 7 weeks and only focus on this event. Thank you to everyone. Okay, so Miss Jo Marie Payton, I see you.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! I would like to welcome her. Please welcome. So Miss Jo Marie Payton is a beautiful and talented. Please give her another round of applause. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I met Miss Jo Marie Payton a few months ago. And as sweet as she is on TV is as sweet as she is in real life. She's in support of independent filmmakers. You have no idea. And what you have to do is just ask, respectfully ask, and be willing to work. So with that, I give you the floor. Thank you so much for your support.
I'm so happy to see all of you here tonight. And all it just reinforces what I've always believed and always known, that homegrown is real good. And that Miami is full of a lot of talent, and the Heat showed us that last night. But for all of you that don't know, where are our visitors here? We got anybody visiting from out of town?
Who's from out of town?
Just say hey.
Hey.
All right then, hey, our family. And at any rate, I'm so glad that you all are here, because we do need to network. We know that Miami, Florida itself, is so rich and so full. I was telling somebody the other day, it's like Africa. We got everything here. That's why everybody come to get it, you know. We got superb and awesome writers and filmmakers and tech people and makeup people. Fabulous makeup people here. Hair people and industry people at large. They're right here. And but the reason that we're not growing like we should grow, and the reason that I have to go into Atlanta or Detroit or some of the other places, I'm still working, y'all. I got something being greenlit right now. Another show. And I'm teaching. But the reason that is happening is because I think we don't network. We don't put together our resources in order to get some really positive projects out. And I have so many scripts that people give me, and they want me to look at stuff or read stuff. I am not the person to be reading all the scripts I get charged. But I read them anyway, but I don't want to have to do all that proofing. So I usually tell people, if you're a writer, you need to have a final draft or something. You need to have a writing program or whatever, you know, so you can get stuff right. I see a lot of movies. You can have the most marvelous script there is in the world, but if that sound is not right, that sound is not right, if that editing is not right, it will tear it up, and vice versa. You know, so I mentioned to Ayodele that we really need to have some seminars or have a forum or something where we can constructively critique each other's stuff. And so we can produce quality stuff. You can't just throw it together, and then sometimes it's not a bad idea if you have $5,000 and you got 3, you got 7, or whatever, we put it all together and produce one good project. And then the next, and everybody work on it. Everybody, this one might be a better editor, this might be a better sound person, this may be a better cinematographer. What we want to get out is quality stuff and stop producing all this inadequate, this stuff that's no good. I see a lot of stuff that's no good. It's a good story, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good, or vice versa. You see what I'm saying? And we can do better than that. And we can compete with California, with Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta, and anybody else, because everybody's always known Florida's rich. Rich in everything. He proved that. So I am so glad to see y'all here. We need to think union. If we don't think union and compete on another level to step it up, we really need to think union. And union has made it possible with those low budgets and ultra low budgets and damn near no budgets, and for us to get things done. If you can hire somebody for $100 a day or whatever, and and they're willing to take that and then get some on the other side after it's become successful, why not do that so that you can compete and have your stuff compete? And then stop expecting somebody to come and you don't even want to buy them lunch. Give them some gas money, some lunch or something. Free ain't good, let me tell you right now. You want somebody to be happy to come and do your projects, or to come and do your makeup or your hair or whatever, even if you don't have the money, because Lord knows if I had the money, I'd have about 10 projects going right now, mine and some of y'all projects too. And so we know it's hard trying to pull this stuff together. And also, don't expect anybody to just come and put in 100% or 150% into your project, no matter how good it is, and you don't at least appreciate them enough to say, well, you know what, right now, let me at least fill your tank up with some gas, and let me feed you, so while you're here, you know you can get home. And if you can't get home, you're not going to be hungry. Do something for somebody. Some of us just want people to just do stuff for nothing. That don't work. That don't work. You don't get quality stuff, and you don't get a good atmosphere, you don't get a good spirit about it. And we want to produce quality stuff. So I'm glad that you all are here. I hope that you all get to really know each other, that when you take those business cards or whatever, you at least shoot each other email and say, hey, it was wonderful to meet you, and then jot down what you do, because people have a tendency to forget. I know I forget. If I don't put it up in the left side of my breast, I might forget about it. And then you'll say, Miss Payton, don't you remember? No, I don't remember, because I don't remember folks' names and things. But I remember your face. I remember your spirit. I remember you told me about a project or something. I might remember that. You see what I'm saying? And right now I'm working on, at the immediate moment I'm working on about 60 kids that I'm teaching acting to right now. But then I'm also working on my show, which is called Second Chance with Joe Marie. And it's a beautiful project, and you all will see it'll probably be next year now, because I got to push it back, because I have a project that I was told was still green-lighted. And it's a new TV show. It's a new situation comedy TV show. And I will know definitely about that in about 2 or 3 weeks. And all of you all will know about it too, because I know y'all will see me back on TV. And then I want to thank my husband too for coming out tonight, because poor thing, I know he wanted to stay home because we were hung over from the heat last night. At any rate, you guys have a good time, get to know each other, my out-of-town family, the city of Miami, and surrounding areas. We welcome you. Not only to this event, but we welcome your ideas. We want to partner with you. And let me mention something to you. I went into GNC last year to do a project. And I was flabbergasted by all the work that they're doing there, all the TV stuff that they're doing there. And when I went there, when I got off the plane, there was a sister. She said, hi, Miss Payton. And I said, hi. And she said, you don't know me, but my name is so-and-so, and I'm going to where you going. And I said, you are? She said, yes, I'm working on the project that you're working on. So I said, okay. I said, what do you do? She said, I do PR. She was coming from Detroit. And then our director came from LA. Somebody else came from Chicago, and that's what Ayodele was mentioning. And they all came together for that project. And they all clicked. It didn't matter where they came in from. They have a system wherein they use the same people all the time, and they come in from different places. People at work got families, got stuff they have to do. But when the projects come out, they call them, they adjust their schedules, and they go in, and it's like clockwork. It was amazing. It's some of the best work I think I've done in a long time. And these people were all from different parts of the country. So it just goes to show you we can do anything we want to do. if we want to do it. But we got to stop trying to do it by ourselves. Everybody wants to write, want to edit, want to do the makeup, want to do the hair, want to do everything else. Trust somebody else to help you and let you be a collective, creative group of people. You know what I'm saying? And let's get some qualities. Don't just throw it together and expect for somebody to love it and to embrace it and then support it too. And we want some of them big sponsors, so we got to be producing some really good stuff, and we can do it because we have the talent here. Thank you all so much for letting me share your space. And I'm usually everywhere I need to be running my big mouth, okay? Oh, and I want to mention one other thing. How many people are planning on going to the film showing on Sunday over at the college? Okay, how many of you have registered? Okay, how many have not registered? Okay, if you have not registered, you will not be getting in there. Okay, they're closed. It's full. Now, let me tell you the problem I have with that, because there's my big mouth coming up again. The problem I have with that is that the colony holds 300 seats. The city of Miami helped to finance that project, okay? Help to finance that project. It's a world premiere for the community to see. The majority of the people that are going to see it are probably the residual family members that are left over from the film festival, or their partners or friends or whatever. And that's not the community of Miami. I'm not very happy with that. And because I was one of those that also registered. Now, I got the email on the 19th and I registered, and I couldn't get in. So I made some calls. I got a ticket, okay? But what I'm saying is, I don't do things just for me. I figure it's for all of us. That showing, those other shows are going to start at 11 o'clock and finish, I think, around 4:15. Then Playing for Love starts at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock. So I wanted to know what's happening between 4 and 8. Why couldn't we get another screening in there? For the city of Miami and surrounding cities. My understanding is some of the filmmakers are not going to even get it because they didn't think they had to, you know, register or whatever. If you did not register, you will not be getting in there. Okay? And so maybe we need to do something about that. I'm not going to say you, because I'll open my big mouth and say something too. We need another screen in the city of Miami. Miamians, raise your hands. Make some noise. Guess what? Our taxpayer money paid for that. So you should be able to see a project that's done with Miami money, don't you think?
Yes.
Especially if you're in this business, right?
Yes.
You should be able to see that project.
Yes.
So we need to work on that too, okay? Now, Ayodele, I know she has a list. I'm going to let y'all go so I can talk. But everybody needs to sign that list, and we need to stay in touch with each other. And what we need to do, and I'm serious about it, we need to have workshops so we can sit down, bring a project, whether it be a documentary or short or whatever it is. If you're just playing around even, if you're just getting into the business, we need to see it. You need to be open enough for us to critique it. We're going to have a form sheet. Ayodele, myself, and some others working on it. And we're going to have a checklist. We won't be the only ones. You'll be doing the same thing. We want your input. We want to know. Because sometimes one person may see something another one doesn't see. Sometimes somebody might hear something somebody else didn't see. We want quality. We want awesome stuff coming out of here. And it may take us a little longer, but that's what we want.
That's all right.
And on top of that, we want to mentor our children. One of the reasons that you look up one day and you see Glenn Paltrow and some of these other people and you didn't even know who their mom and daddy was because their parents were taking them to work with them. And they were learning the business. Our kids need to learn the business too. Each one of us has 10 stories in us. And it's the biggest and best and fastest way to touch the world. The community now, the hood is the world. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and we want everybody to be able to tell a story. And you can pick it up on your phone now. You know what I'm saying? You watch TV, the radio, everything on your phone. You see what I'm saying? And our kids, we want our kids to be open to the world, experience everything. And also, we want to get them into filmmaking also. We want to do like everybody else. All right? Love you guys. Take care. Thank you.
So this event was not done alone. So I'm going to briefly thank everyone. I'd like to thank Ms. Trinae Floyd. She helped with the press releases for this event. I really, really appreciate everything you did. This is my brother, Chris. Okay, he did something. I ain't gonna say what he did because y'all might ask him. He helped a lot. Y'all know my family did a lot. So thank you, Mommy, again. Miss Veronica, I see you over there. Miss Veronica helped with planning. Thank you. Dave, right here, who has the camera, he also helped with planning.
All right, Dave.
I can't even see you. Okay. Come on up here, please. Mr. Poppy now. Mr. Poppy. Claudel Poppy now. Okay, there we go. Okay. He helped with marketing, promoting the website at the last minute. Last but not least, Miss Chanel Howard helped. I said, you know what? Now everyone who knows me well knows I don't wear makeup. This is like the first time in 8 years that I have on makeup. So y'all enjoy that. As Miss Tamar said, she did that. Okay? So thank you to Prince and Jay for helping with that. I just wanted to thank everybody publicly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all see who they are. Please reach out to them. I will allow them to speak briefly as well if they would like. I think I see Miss Ruth Paul.
Yes.
I can't see. Please come up. Sorry. So, if there are still filmmakers here, we have Miss Ruth Paul. Thank you for coming up. Thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Ruth Paul is one of the only SAG-AFTRA reps who looks like us. That's all I'm going to say. She can help you get a union project. Yeah. She is a resource, a resource, a resource. So after this meeting, you have no excuse not to at least attempt to do something union.
Good afternoon and evening, everybody. How you doing? Now for my first song, I had to break the ice. You know, because it is a serious subject. But then again, you know, it's our life. It's my life. I've been in the entertainment industry all my life and 17 years with the union. As Ms. Payton was saying, there are so many low-budget contracts that you all can take advantage of. I'm here for you to give you all of the information that you need to make a union project. That means that you can hire, you know, union actors to be in your films. Short films, all the salaries are deferred. For an ultra low budget under $200, the scale rate is $100. I'm not going to go through the whole list. I'll give you guys my card and I have information that I can get to you. But please, if you have any questions about making your film, your TV show, your documentary, please, I'm here to help. Yeah. That's why I'm here. I want to be a resource. Yeah. I want to work with Ayodele and everyone involved in this particular group to be a resource. And I'm not going to talk a long time because I've got some stories. I'm not going to share them tonight. But we're going to do this again, right?
Yeah.
We're going to do this again, and I'm going to come with tons of material. But even before then, my email address is ruth.paul@sagaftra.org. And I'll repeat that all night. You can email me. We can start a dialogue. You can come into the office. Let me help you get to the people that you're trying to get to, that you want to star in your film or your TV show, your new media project. There's so many things, and when you use professional actors, that brings your project up to another level. Distributors, you know, yeah, distributors will be more likely to give you advances to help make your films and TV shows and everything. So I'm not going to talk anymore. Thank you for having me. I'm a resource. Use me.
So for all the filmmakers here, just so that you understand, you see the stars on the big screen? If you are an independent filmmaker, the SAG-AFTRA rep is the person that can help you access and find. It could be Denzel. Now he may not do your movie, but she knows how to find him and get him to work on your low budget project. So that's important. Also, why are stars important? Stars are important because they can help you get an get on IMDb a lot faster when you have a person of interest that is in your project. Why is SAG-AFTRA important? When it's award season and you see people winning awards and you wonder why you didn't win an award, it might have something to do with the fact that you're not union. So if this is something that you take seriously, Miss Ruth Paul is a very serious asset, and like I said, she's one of the only ones that look like us. I don't know if that matters to you or not, but you really have no excuse not to go out and learn and get the information. So now,
I would like to thank Io for what she has done. I am actually feeding off of her energy. Can we give up a round of applause for Io? You know, there are a lot of people out there who will talk about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but Io actually gets it done. And for that, I am really grateful, and I love working with her. Okay? In January, I have a project coming up. Back in 2000, I shot a reality show, and I was having problems getting product placement for my show. So I said, if I'm having this problem, other people are having this problem as well. So what I decided to do, I took a couple years and I said, you know what, I'm going to do an expo. I'm going to make this easier on myself the next go around, and I'm going to make it easier for the next person who wants to put together a project as well. So this product placement expo is going to take place January 29th, 30th, and 31st in Miami, and it's like the date right after NAPI. So if you're coming down for NAPI, you'll want to stay for this project as well. And product placement, for those who don't know, it's a way to help underwrite the cost of your show. If you need a car, if you need some products put into your thing to help get some money for your project, that's what product placement is, and it's worth being there. So just wanted to let you know about that. Check out the website. It's www.productplacementexpo.com. Thanks.
How you doing, everyone? I'm going to keep this real short. Basically, like Iodell said, I own the company called Hip Hop and Models. We started this in 2005. Basically, real short, Hip Hop and Models was a way for emerging models and hip hop acts to get exposure. We started something called Go Ham last year, which was an expo to bring models, fashion designers, and everyone together. We were trying to get about 300 people to come out. We brought over 800 people out. All right, and it became a very good event where a lot of people actually in this room networked and are still friends. So we're bringing it back again this year, but this year we're bringing it back a little bit bigger. The brand is changing. Just out of the people that reached out to us and wanted to be part of it, we didn't want to get typecasted. We didn't want to actually close the doors on anyone. So now it was called Go Ham. It is now emerged into the North American Music and Fashion Expo. It's taking place this December, and it's going to continue on every December, moving forward. So the website is called NAMAFE, which is short for North American Music and Fashion Expo. And basically it's going to be a 2-day event, again, showcasing emerging artists, showcasing emerging designers, emerging models, anyone in the business. And we're actually building it, so now we're probably going to actually include film as well. Me and Iodell have actually gone, we spoke about it, we've touched on it, but we're actually going to probably bring film into it as it grows. So it's on its way to probably being basically the platform for emerging fashion and music. So NAMAFE, go check out the website. It's being updated, so it should be done by the end of the week. And again, it's about music, fashion, film, everything entertainment. This is my partner here, one of the partners. We have several partners. Ian from MATV. I'll let him speak on what he does.
How y'all doing? This is my boy Poppy. We go back at least 13 years.
Yep.
We've been working together, and we've done a lot in Miami as promoters, bringing people together. We make the party, and hiring a lot of local talent for movies, videos, magazines, what have you. And myself, I probably have hired over 7,000 people. And so over all these years, with the support of Iodell and Poppy and everybody here, we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep hiring more people. We work together. We work hard. We have some of the models here. Girls, can you come up so we can get a quick picture of you guys, so you can have an idea of what we do with Poppy, Hip Hop and Models. This is a new brand that's coming out that you guys should take note. What we're trying to do is something similar to this, where we're bringing people together, we're bringing models together, we're bringing designers, we're bringing makeup artists. Everybody can come together. You can call on me as a resource. We have a lot of talent for your projects. Everybody can definitely hit us up and benefit, make money. Okay, that's how simple it is. You want to make money, We got to share the work. Does that make sense? Let's share the work, we'll make some money. If I have to give you half of my money, I don't care. You know why? Because I'm busy. If I'm busy, you're busy. You're making money, I'm making money. Now the next thing is to find the next job. Okay, I said to somebody the other day, what can I do to make money with you? If you can't answer that question, get out of my way. Okay, here's Poppy, guys.
Once again, thank you. Just to let you guys know, part of our strategy to, because like I said, we had over 800 people last year. We're trying to bring at least 1,500 people this year to the expo. Starting July 30th, we're going to be doing a mini show, kind of like a networking, type of event every month. So July 30th is the first one. It's going to be at Room Service. That's going to be our first mini fashion show. We're going to feature 2 designers, and we're going to have about 12 models. And like I said, every month we're going to be doing this, leading into the expo. So it's not just going to be for fashion. We're going to have a separate one for music as well. So any musicians, any photographers, makeup artists, designers, please let me know, because like I said, we're building this brand, we're building this database. So we want to network with everyone that has those talents. Models, designers, makeup artists. Shout out to Tyreek. I just see Tyreek in the back. He actually supported our first Hip Hop and Models Expo.
He's our DJ today.
One of the best DJs in Miami. So I'm not going to stay too much longer. But again, NAMAFE is the website, North American Music and Fashion Expo. Like I said, it's on its way to being probably the biggest platform for emerging talent. So definitely be supported now.
Shut up! Nah, I don't mean that, I'm joking. I got y'all attention though. Didn't I? Y'all bring it on back in, bring it on back in. We not done. I know y'all ready to mingle, y'all ready to get y'all drink on. What Shorty do while back? What Shorty do? Where the cute little Brika at? Brika, where you at? All these lights. Usually I got lights in front of people's faces. Where she at, Shorty? Where she at? She cuter than me. So y'all listen to her. Alright, my name is Andre Soul Williams. I am CEO of iUrbanTV.com, and this is my business partner, people. We're doing a Black Hollywood Day Party tomorrow. I'm charging everybody who don't listen to me. Alright. We're doing a Black Hollywood Day Party. This is Abrika Gordon. She's the Vice President of iUrbanTV.com, Senior Creative Director. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Tomorrow, we want to thank Ayodele. Ayodele, we love you. Thank you. Ayodele does most of our legal advice for us. So, we come and we interviewed Joy Marie Payton at the, what was that?
The middle of nowhere.
The middle of nowhere. Family really does matter. We interviewed some other people. Ian is in the building, MATV. But we want to invite y'all out tomorrow to the Black Hollywood Day Party. That's at the Clevelander Hotel. How many people going to that party? How many people heard of it? Anybody? Anybody heard of it? Nobody heard of it?
I heard of it.
Okay. All y'all people talking, y'all heard of it too? All right, good. That means that everybody know. So I ain't got to stand here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Like he said, my name is Abrika Gordon. I am the Vice President, Senior Creative Director of iUrbanTV.com. And what we are internet broadcasting video production. We focus on entertainment exposure production. We produce our own web shows, web series. We do interviews. We cover community events, local events like this, where people with the lights, we were probably one of the first people to ever have that configuration. But that was back in like 2010. That's history, ancient history. We got to go get our step and repeat, so I'm not going to keep y'all, but check out the website, iUrbanTV.com. It's EYEUrbanTV.com. Have a good night.
I we love you. You want your mic?
I'm a local makeup artist. I've been doing makeup for about 3 years, and I'm trying to take my brand to another level. So I see a lot of beautiful faces in here. You can reach me on my Instagram at Prince_Elegance3. You can meet Twitter at just Prince Elegance. Facebook, Prince Elegance the Stylistic. I also do photo shoot, styling, directing, etc. on and on. I see a lot of models that I see. I've given out compliments to everyone on their makeup, but you can look me up, and I thank you, Adello, for your love. Thank you.
Hello, Miami. Hello. this wall, I'm here to introduce and to tell you that we have Glenn Johnson, and he is light heavyweight boxer, and I just want to let you know that he's in the room. He's transitioning into movies right now, and so look out for him. He's in Part of the Champion, a movie that's coming out. So keep your eyes and ears open for this talent. He's more talented than anyone else I've ever seen him in the ring and out of the ring. So stay tuned. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming out. That I really wanted to thank Io Deli, because when she came to me with this idea, I really thought it was brilliant. And I said to myself, I just got into the business and she's asking me a little old me. So I really want to thank you for that. And that's why I wanted to come on the mic to let everybody know that I am a writer and I am a blogger. My name is Veronica Montgomery, so watch out for me.
All right. Once again, thank you everyone for coming out, family. Keep networking, keep mingling. Network with the people that from Miami, network with the people from out of town. I am Io Dele Vassal Gore, Weekend 2 Entertainment, and you're at the Florida Entertainment Connection. Keep mingling, everybody.